Hello, Gemini. Welcome back. Welcome to your May reading. It's Chrissy Sawyer here. So I'm going to do just an open reading with what you need to know the most right now. Okay. I'm going to start off with a couple of decks, a couple of cards from this new deck, which is just a beautiful, it's like the Shadow Soul. It's really lovely, moody deck. And the two cards that came out for you, but why not? You're a Gemini, one for each side of the mind. Yeah, there's the message about trusting the intuition. Are we all sick and tired of hearing that? I get something deeper with this, and it's to do with honesty and authenticity. It's to do with gold right in the middle of you, the core, the single light. It's to do with which voice do you listen to as you self-identify. That's what it is. Which voice do you listen to? Do you listen to the voice of the higher mind? Move into your priestess energy, the intuitive self. Open the heart. Get the mind and the heart working together to reveal truly who you are. That's what this is about. It's to reveal truly who you are. And you won't know that yet. So there's an invite here to dance with your intuition. This is a cracking energy to bring in if you're dancing with intuition, because intuition will reveal what's hidden rather than what we already know. So radical curiosity is bringing the mind of a child to this. And I can see that turning up in your cards here. You're actually doing the alchemy of rebirth here. Yeah, I just heard you're pulling down the fake self. I'm surprised the tower hasn't come out actually, but the energy doesn't feel harsh. It's serious and meaningful what you're doing, but there's no real heavy energy here. Okay, so radical curiosity is bringing the curiosity of a child with pixie ears who can probably fly. Okay, so have you been questioning everything? What was your reading for last month? Gemini. Oh, wow. So you had the Council of Light come in last month. Well, alrighty then. Oh, it's working. It's working. Wow. Okay. So Council of Light are moving you into an authentic expression of self. There's, wow, there's like this, what was the word that came in this morning? Oh, it's a great word for decomposition. It's like necrosis, but it wasn't that. There's like this composting going on of the old self. I'm seeing it coming through like literally in the last 2 days. Because it seems like we are regenerating the authentic self, the radically curious self. And that means we've got to cause some tower moments in our life, but the tower isn't in here, so this isn't a heavy energy. There's some sadness, and the sadness is in the fakery of where we've adapted our behavior, where we've worn a mask, where we've pretended it was okay, where we've allowed ourselves to be manipulated by others, all under the pretense of gold, of I love you, I'm helping you, and actually not so much so. So there could be like some, I know very often when we tear down the facade of who we've believed ourselves to be, genuinely believed ourselves to be, what gets revealed in that is the imposter and the trickster, the deceiver, and some devil energy that can pull towards these false narratives to create this false comfort, so that all that glitters is not gold. But it looks like you're willfully tearing this down. Wow, Gemini. Look at the elephant. Oh, that's lovely. That elephant is giving me the memory of who you came to be. It's like an archaic memory, like an original memory of who you came to be. This screams authenticity for me. Yeah, it's like, what am I trying to say? It's an authentic expression of playfulness. Just rolling around in a bowl of milk with honey. And if you pull that into real life, where there are opportunities to play like a child, do you defer to that? Do you play like a child, or do you tidy it up? Put the mask on, maybe have a polite giggle. It's what you're in. You're doing this. You don't need my guidance here. You're doing this. The cards are just showing me what you're doing. This is happening. So you're moving into an authentic expression, which for a Gemini, yeah, with a whole there's no mean feat to pull all of that into alignment and go, I'm coming straight through my authentic self. I think you rock. You're going to get pulled in different directions as you start breaking the mind down. Okay. And it might feel like this, and that's okay, because I'm not getting any heavy energy with this. It feels like it's happening. This is like you're rebirthing what it is to be creative in the world, to be a young creative in the world. A young, powerful creative in the world. This is dynamic as it gets. What does creativity look like for you? Is it being creative with your words, with how you express yourself? Is it being creative in the way that you show up in the world? No more masks. There's going to be some grief. Like I say, when we tear down the facade of who we believed ourselves to be, there can be shame trapped in there, guilt trapped in there, moral injury trapped in there for what we've done to ourselves. It's like a grieving. I see it so often. And all it is moving into a higher, finer vibration of who you are. And remembering, you've already got an Ace of Cups. You've already got it. Might be in your higher self, might be in your inner child, might be in your magi. It's already there. See the blessing. See the blessings in this. Okay, I want some more cards, because this for me isn't. This for me is telling me what's happening. That was a weird little shuffle. Okay. Alrighty then. This is only what you're moving towards. I hope that's okay for you. Shabing! Nine of Cups is finding joy in being with yourself, which means you've come through a phase of need. You've transcended need. And we can get stuck in need if we're wearing a mask to please others. If we're being something that we're not to please others, we can get stuck in need because we need that approval, validation. So this is beautiful. It's a real I made it energy. I'm me. I made it. Deal with it. Victory. Collaboration. What a lovely light reading. It's really light, Geminis, you gems. Is there anything you need to surrender to? Is there anything, Geminis? Okay. That's absolutely to be expected. I've just heard the words tearing down the edifice of your own creation. It might trigger some defensiveness as people start seeing through the chinks in the armor. Okay, because the armor is the glittery gold armor that isn't true. So as you start breaking that open and move into regenerating, then people are going to see the chinks and they might be able to peer through into your vulnerability and you might want to defend that. I say step into it, but you've got to deal with that in your own way. Move fully into it. Feel that nakedness just in that moment and then step out. Just touch it. There's a challenge in this card to communicate in a different way. Wow. She's got her sword planted in the ground. The mind fully grounded into the self. As in the sword isn't raised, it's planted and grounded. Oh, there's a real energy of I'll say this once. It's wow. Oof. Oh, I love that energy in you. Oh, it suits you, Jen. I'll say this once. Yeah. There's nothing else I can give you. You're right in it. You are composing. Yeah, you are. You're decomposing and composing. That's literally Shiva and Shakti all at the same time. Creating and destroying, creating and destroying. Tearing down the edifice of your own creation. That's what I'm going to call this. Congratulations. I'm impressed by you, Gemini. Booyah. Right. Go play. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments on this one. Yeah. Go play. Take care. Much love. Well done. Bye-bye.